Okay, this is a new Smith & Wesson M&P 9mm. I believe it's called the CORE for Competition Optics Ready Equipment or equipped, and it's the 5-inch version. So you got your worthless crap and your traditional brown paper Smith & Wesson type stuff. Your chamber indicator, your large and small, actually I think this is the medium, I put the small on to try it out, back strap inserts. The large was way too bulky for my hand, so the small is pretty okay. I actually prefer the medium, but anyway, they're stippled or textured much more than the old M&Ps. And it comes with 2 magazines, and I'm going to have to find the other magazine. Where is it? Interesting. Anyway, and it has these plates that allow you to put on any of the 5 most popular micro, super, ultra, mini red dots. And this one came with, doesn't come with it, but this one was purchased with a Trijicon RMR. And it's the RMR that is the non-adjustable brightness. So it's the one that you don't switch off. You just basically change the battery once a year, as far as I understand. And it's armorized or ruggedized, and it's basically co-witness with the front sight, sort of. The way it works for my eyes is I just basically hold it center, because if I try to hold it close to the front sight post, it messes with my brain, so I don't know which to look at. So I'm kind of, when I'm shooting with the optic, I kind of just hold it center of the window like that. And it's kind of tricky to get used to. It's a kind of a narrow field of view when you get way out there, but you can see it. But you really have to hold center, or it kind of gets off to the side like that, and you're not going to see it. So it'll take a while to get used to. Or you can just focus on the front sights, I guess. But anyway, it's very cool. And it's got these they're steel steel sights, 3-dot sights. But also would work with a suppressor. And 5-inch barrel, as I said. It's got a really nice trigger. It comes back to, there's a little bit of the take-up, the standard M&P take-up, but then it comes back to a really firm wall, and then it's about a 3.5 to 4.5 pound brake, they say, but it's very crisp. It's really nice, actually. So it doesn't feel like a standard striker. It feels like a nice, crisp, almost 1911 style brake. Very, very nice. Ambidextrous controls, of course, all that stuff is standard M&P stuff. So for this one in particular, it's just basically the milled out slide with the plates that come with it to allow you to install the mini, micro, whatever optic of your choice. Or if you want to just get high sights, you can do that too. And then just put there's a little cover, polymer cover, I believe. It might be aluminum. I actually haven't really looked at it very closely, but it covers over the space for the rear sight. If you don't want to, for the rear optic, if you don't want to run an optic, you can just cover that up. A little protector to protect the mounting point. So that's pretty much it. You probably already know pretty much all there is to know about this as it is. It's kind of strange, I think, that they chose to do an optics ready, calling it competition, but it actually wouldn't be legal in any competition that I can think of except open with an optic on it. And if you're going to run open, then you're probably going to want to run compensator, so you probably should get a threaded front sight, or maybe they should have just provided it with a ported barrel, or I don't know, maybe let me know what other classes this could be run in as is. I'm not aware of any other than USPSA or open or whatever, if it has an optic on it. But anyway, I might be wrong. It's really fun to shoot though, and it's very accurate. Actually, we'll test that and see what you think, how accurate it is. But I really like the trigger. I like the way it feels. And it's a lot of fun to shoot. Let's give it just a few shots. Alright, so this is Herder's brass, 9mm, 115 grain. And I'm just going to use the optic. I'm just going to try to get good trigger breaks. This is 25 feet shooting on paper. Well, it's not as good as I could have done, but that's just the way it is with me. So this is the main group. I called that one, but it looks like it's pretty well sighted in, maybe a little bit low. Let's try some steel. Let's see if we can hit the steel. Looks like it works. It's not as fast as I would like to reacquire the dot because I'm not used to it. I'm used to regular front sights, but I think with a little practice it's going to be good. I like it. The trigger's really nice. The recoil is very low, and it's just a great little pistol. Good. Center and press the trigger real slow.